Okay, today we're driving into Trujillo Creek Ranch, Tract 8. It's 35 acres. You're seeing the East Spanish Peak in front of you there. And we're coming in at the southeast corner, right on the property. You can see on the aerial. And you got a neighbor across the road there. There's only 8 tracts in here. There's like 3 houses. And this land is pretty darn level. Lots of room to do whatever you want. Good for horses or I don't know, goats or chickens or whatever you want to do. So we're coming up to the house. Got a log cabin. Okay, this is looking back east through the property, and most of the property goes down below in this gentle sloping valley down another meadow down through the trees there, and we'll hike around through that. So we're here at the house. There's a brand new roof on the log cabin, and he's been replacing some deck boards here. He could seal it and do a little work on it, but overall the house is in great shape. It's got a good producing water well over there. He's got an aeration system in it which goes into reverse osmosis inside the house. There's some methane in it. We have coal bed layers under the ground here where the methane will come up. It's just the same stuff that comes from the bottom of a pond, but the reverse osmosis and the aeration in it takes everything out and got perfectly good water. And you should never have to replace that $9,000 filtration system, the filter in it. So those are the Sangre de Cristos to the west that you see off the deck here, now the front windows of the house. And these are the west and east Spanish Peak. So north, due north this direction. The house sits about, in the middle of the tract. You can see that on the aerial. Main roads going along there. So you got beautiful views. Nice level ground. 2-car garage, oversized. You got a door here that you can go in. Covered porch windows here. Outdoor water faucet, non-freeze. So the road continues on. Here's the garage. Got a couple windows in the back there, which is nice to bring some light in. It's on a cinder block foundation, the crawl space. You want to have crawl spaces in the mountains because if you have a slab and your plumbing freezes, you've got issues. So this road right here just goes through the top portion of the property, going out towards the other corner over there. So all this land down in here is part of it, and it goes way down in there to a nice valley bottom down there below. Very gentle, great for horses or livestock of some kind, or gardens. Propane tank for your gas. Okay, we got the garage open. Take a look going through here. A nice big oversized garage. Get a big truck in here if you want. See a little mudroom area. Come in. Come in the great room in the kitchen area. Dining area. Front windows face west towards the Sangres and the mountains. We've got a 2,000 square foot plus wood burning stove there that heats up the whole place. You don't have to use any other type of heat. We have granite countertops, backsplash too, stainless steel appliances. You got you got 3 bedrooms on the main floor here, with 2 full baths. Granite on top of the counter in there, small sink. This looks out over at the mountains too when you look out of the front deck that way. You got closets in each of these. back in the great room. The loft upstairs. Two doors going out on the deck up here up front. You really see those mountains out the other window there. And that door goes nowhere. There's railing across there. Because there was other plans for the people who originally built it. There's a kitchen. Yeah. Then you have the laundry room. They had a stackable washer and dryer that fits in here. That's the reverse osmosis. You have a instant water heater, so you save a lot on the propane and stuff. And this door goes out to the side of the garage here. Back out direction. We go in the master bedroom here. Nice sized closet here. Walk in. The bath. So a linen closet here in the bathroom and a spa tub in here in the tub. Shower. Okay, we'll go back outside and take a look around the land. Okay, we're basically, let's put it right here. The road is sitting right in front of us. This is the aerial. I don't know if I'm getting a very good shot of this, but we're sitting at the far, this would be the northeastern corner along the main road. We came in originally from this direction off of the county road, which it's only a mile to pavement. This is about a mile down to the county road and then a mile or less to pavement. Then another 7 miles into Aguilar, Colorado. So we're going to be driving in here and come along this road. The house sits right in here, and we're going to take off down through the field this way. So you can see the road out in front. This is the main road that makes up the western border, and then this is the road going into the property. And the property line takes off this direction down here. We're going to be driving down. This gives you another view of coming into the house in the opposite direction. So the bulk of the land, like I say, goes down there, and a big part of those trees over here is a part of it. Takes in more and more of them as it goes down to the bottom. You see the reflection off my window here. You see the house there, so we're going to take off and go down through here. We'll weave our way down. Boundary lines over there in those trees, probably about 150 feet or so going into those trees. And you got a nice little valley coming down here to the bottom. Following the tree line coming down. Kind of just took a little left here, going towards that northern boundary a little bit. There's an old catch pond down in here that a good part of the year it's got water down there in the bottom. As you can see any up from up here. You can kind of see the dam down there. Put a little bentonite clay in the bottom of that, and that would hold it all year. Show you the other side as we're driving up, back up. The little catch pond's right down in there. And you can see on the aerial, when we get down to this bottom little meadow down here, we're going to be towards the eastern boundary then. Four-wheeler tracks coming down here. Lots of usable ground, good for horses, excellent for horses. Growing things, providing your own food. Now this is going to be that back meadow you see on that aerial map. The eastern boundary line goes through here. I think we're going to be turning around about right where it's at here. goes to the southern boundary line is going to go through those trees back to that first place where we drove in at in the first part of the video. We're going to start seeing the house coming up here. Looking in the trees, that goes back towards where we drove in at. See the house here.